Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how I made this 8-bit style retro video game type beat. Made this a couple months ago, but I thought it was pretty cool, pretty interesting and unique beat. I want to show you guys how I did it and how maybe you could make it too if you wanted to. So if you haven't heard the beat, this is what it sounds like. I have this full beat posted on my channel, by the way, if you guys want to check it out. So that's pretty much like the majority of the beat. So let's get into the breakdown of how I made this. I guess let's start off with the drum. So this is what the drums sound like by themselves. You can hear they're really bouncy, really chippy, like 8-bit style. And the reason it's like that is because I used a plugin called Crush. This is a free plugin you can download. It's really cool. You can basically crush it to make it sound like chippy, like 8-bitty. So this is what it sounds like without it. And then with it. I also threw a simple EQ on there. To kind of drown out the sound a little bit. And yeah, so just a basic kick pattern. It's 160 BPM, so it's pretty quick. That's why it's so bouncy. Claps, I got some like sounds weird by itself, but when you put it all together, just a basic 2-step hi-hat, and then basic snare with some bounce in it. And then oh yeah, and then I have this this little open hat, which is from Nick Kit. So yeah, that's the drums. So yeah, if you want to make like 8-bit retro style drums, definitely get Crush, cause you can mess with it and make it sound really cool that way. Alright, so let's move on to the melody. Yeah, so for the intro part, I have this little like, this is like the main chorus, like these are the chords for the intro part. And this sound comes from Flex, which is also a free VST that comes with FL Studio. This is just in the synthwave, the very first preset on there. And then I built these like chords. Like that. That's the chord pattern, the chord progression. And then I added like these little half-step things in between. That's basically for the main chorus. here. That's pretty much for the whole song except for this bit right here. So yeah, that's the intro. Then I made this bass line. So I have this channel volume that makes the bass get louder as the intro increases. So yeah. So this also comes from Flex. Actually, I guess this is actually the same sound I use for the chords, but it's just pitched down like a lot. If we pitch it up 2 octaves, you have the same exact sound that we use for the chord progression, but I just pitch it down 2 octaves, and you have a nice bass line. For the effects I have on the melodies, I just have some fruity reverb, some simple EQ, cut out the highs and lows. I tried putting crush on it, but I ended up taking it out in the final cut because I didn't really I like the simple one better. Right now we have this bit, which is like the this beat's kind of like a mix between like a hip-hop beat and like a retro video game type beat. So I don't know what to call this, but very video game style. So this is just like a simple ARP that I made. This is actually from Serum, so this is not free, but I'm sure you can find, I think there's definitely like things that you can find that sound like this that are free. Can't exactly remember where it's at, but yeah, this is in Serum. It's called Arcader. Very 8-bit video game type style that I really like. And basically these are just the same chords as this, same chord progression. But what I did was, if you Control A to select them all, and then Alt A, you get this arpeggiator, which turns into an ARP. So that's what I did down here. So now it's just arpeggiated. So then I had this little clash sound effect and this sound effect. I don't actually remember where I got those from, but they're there. Okay, so then this little top line part, I believe, is still that. That's kind of loud. I think it's Arcader again. Yeah, it's Arcader. I believe it's just pitched up 1 octave. So I just pitched it up 1 octave. Made a little top line from the same chord progression and had that going. Or I should say counter melody. This would be like the top line, like this bell part, just for added effect. I have this bell. And that bell is from Flex again, so this is free. It's called Bitter Bell under this. I don't even know what that is, but yeah. bitter bell. Yeah. So it sounds like this. I believe the only other part of the melody that we're missing is this. So this is just like some ambient effect thing. Again, same ARP as the other ARP that I made. This is also from Flex, called Chip Chirping. Just to add onto that. Just give it some effect. Now, this portion is like the 8-bit style drums. And I also added some like hip hop trap style drums. So I have an 808 down here. What is this actually? Oh, these are just effects. So I have like this explosion from up here, drum kit. Explosion effect. Again with this plugin on it. Crush. This effect. And I have this effect, this little laser. And then here's the 808s following the bass line pattern. Very simple, very simple. And that's the whole beat. Put all the in the middle here, I have this little breakdown where it builds up and goes into this part. Goes back to normal. So this build-up is just, I believe it's just a lead. From Serum again, called Hypersaw. But you can find free leads just like this. Yeah, so that's pretty basic. And then I have this kind of like EQ mixer. And then this, which I think is the same, yeah, Hypersaw lead. So and then I have this this lead right here, which is a different lead from Serum, called A Bit of Luck. Yeah, so then the beat kind of just ends off like this. Kind of almost the same way how it started. So yeah, that's my 8-bit retro style video game type beat. Hopefully you guys learned something. Hopefully you guys can try something yourselves. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate all the new subs. We're on the road to 1,000 subs, so hopefully we can hit that. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know if I should do more of these, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.